Okay, so
dog.
wait. So where does Keek the Sneak fit in? Because when I heard Hyphy, I heard Keek the Sneak.
I don't know why. I don't know why.
We back with some more Wack 100 content. What's going on, y'all?
Yeah, Wack talks about the OG Thiz MAC DRE and responds to everybody who was mad because Wack didn't know that much about him. He says MAC DRE wasn't making no noise, but he was talking about when he first came out back in the 80s.
Hey, check out the items in the description box and take you right to the Ruminati shop.
Identifies a multimillionaire.
The Ruminati Network.
Just mad at me because I said I didn't know too much about MAC DRE. They mad at me.
You supposed to lie. You supposed to lie and say you know everything about him and he a legend. You know you supposed to lie and say that.
I mean, I don't know. I think his era he was out, I was kind of like, was he?
You don't know about the Thiz and stuff like that?
Nah, I mean, listen, I'm going to keep it 100. I just knew about, what was his years? Early 90s or something? I don't know.
Nah, it was the 2000s. He was in the 2000s. Didn't he get in like
He was out in
2000?
the 90s, but he got his run early 2000s. But he was definitely out in the 90s. You know? That dish, I saw. Yeah, let me get the exact facts on it. Let me get the exact facts on it.
I don't even know what that means, bro.
I thought his run was
wait,
like
wait,
in
wait.
like
What you
late
mean? It
90s,
say
early
1988 was one of his.
So all right, so
it say.
So look, all right, so first.
No, okay, go ahead if you know more, because I was just looking up Google, but it said that he released the album in 1988 called "The Game Is Thick."
I don't know much about him, Ebony. I don't.
He been rapping for a long time, but Thiz, all right, so you got the Thiz dance, right? That, but Thiz is off it's an E-pill. So if it's off of Thiz, he off of E-pill. You know what I'm saying? Or considered smacking. You know what I'm saying? So it's some high, basically, like, you know, when everybody's talking about the triple stacks and double stacks, that's around that area. So when the South was off the double stacks and triple stacks, we was out here.
Yeah, that was the early 2000s for that. So that was the early 2000s with all that. But I'm saying what I looked up.
I wouldn't have been into the drug music anyway. I done what I was on. I'm like, bro, I ain't no disrespect.
Yeah, that was some triple stacks, Blue Dolphins, all that shit.
I wonder if he started off that though, because that's. If he came out in the 80s, I wonder if that's how he started.
Oh, that lyrical, he one of them boys. That's why I be speaking so high of him. He was doing that hyphy shit.
Well, local. He wasn't making no noise in the 80s. That's the cap.
Yeah, I don't know. In the 80s, that's facts. That's facts.
I don't know what you talking about.
Yeah, in the 80s, he definitely
came out in the 2000s, but they saying 88.
I mean, he died in what, 2004, right?
Yeah, he died early 2000s.
Yeah,
like,
he died
okay, so it had to be the 90s then. Yeah, you're right.
But he been out for a minute. Then he died then when he started popping.
It says MAC DRE was one of the originators of the Hyphy and is generally considered the creator of Thiz music. Okay,
so wait. So where does Keek the Sneak fit in? Because when I heard Hyphy, I heard Keek the Sneak.
Keek the Sneak definitely one of the niggas in that moment for surely. Keek the Sneak, Mr. Fab, MAC DRE, but I think MAC DRE may have started it. That did definitely come from MAC DRE, and when he died, they just really kept it going and really took it to another level. That's when that super duper Hyphy and all that Keek the Sneak was dropping, right? Like what, 2005, like that, right? So yeah, that was after.
I remember when I heard the Hyphy, I heard Keek the Sneak.
You couldn't hear Hyphy without hearing Keek the Sneak. For sure that. But yeah, MAC DRE
had a big song.
That you talking about that Muscle Cars? Yeah, that's like all around like 06, 07. Yeah, after Dre died, for sure. I think Dre was I want to say he's the pioneer of that the whole Thiz 1000%. The Hyphy movement, he may have been one, like I said, he probably was one of the founders.
I still look, bro. Maybe this wasn't my type of music, man. I don't know, Nick. I can tell you all kind of Bay Area, motherfucker.
You know what? Cause he was, like you said, it was the high music, and a lot of that was pimping. So if it wasn't no high, he was running. He was talking about a lot of game and songs, and that's why the Bay come up like that. Why you think everybody want pimping hoe out here? Cause we was raised off MAC DRE. It was glorified. It's like literally, like that's, you know what I'm saying? Like that was glorified. So.
And MAC DRE didn't get big until after he went to jail and he got out.
Oh, okay. So what year was that?
They did that bank robbery, I think in Fresno. I gotta.
Yeah, he talking about when he did the 5. Oh yeah,
All
he
he did was 5 in a bank robbery. Damn.
did 5. He
Them
put
bank
on.
robberies usually came with a mandatory 10.
Hey, that
They
was
ended up
92, Wack.
didn't
Wack, that
complete
was
that one.
92. Mac Dre was charged with conspiracy to commit robbery and
Oh,
They ain't
sentenced.
get they ain't
Yeah,
get up.
look, he didn't even get caught or nothing. That didn't say nothing. He
bank
just took the.
robbery.
Yeah.
He was like in the car or something, right? Because they
Nah,
had got
they
they
had
didn't
let him
even do it.
know.
They didn't even do it, did they?
Nah, they was about to do it, then they pulled off.
Conspiracy. Right.
I remember just
Cause that
Yeah,
was
Brock,
the
you
Romper
on point.
Brothers or something.
I was trying to look at who he was, but
So
I still really ain't heard the
so
music.
they ain't even do the robbery.
Nope.
That's crazy.
Conspiracy
He was with
to
a nigga that I believe that
commit a
was like
robbery.
known to be doing it or all these. It was like a team of niggas, but he wasn't really that. Nigga. He was just riding along.
They was tearing the bay up and
Like
they moved,
he
you
was
know.
like a nigga to be around on
Yeah,
something, but he really
calling
wasn't
it
the
on the
guy.
dot. Brock calling on the dot. He was hanging around
Yeah,
them Jack boys, and he
yeah.
just so happened to be around them when it went bad,
And they
and just
happened to
took he
go
took
to
that on the
another.
chin and did nothing. Then
No, bro,
exactly
I
how it went.
looked up who he was and all that. Like just cause y'all so on him, like y'all respect him so much, so I respect it. Cause somebody's like so way, I'm like okay, but
Whoa,
I
whoa,
didn't
whoa.
know who he was.
It says in 1992, rapper Mac Dre was charged with conspiracy to
So my
commit
uncle.
robbery and sentenced to 5 years in prison after he refused a police deal, which was informing law enforcement about his partners. So he stood tall. While awaiting the trial, Mac Dre recorded a full album over the phone, taunting law enforcement officials. So maybe that's, I heard you say when he got locked up, he became popular, but he was taunting the law enforcement officials, and he received that 5 years because he refused to take that deal.
Yeah, he stood tall.
So,
Yeah, after
ABSM,
that,
what's the
that's when he came
crest? What's the
popular.
crest? Do you know that?
Crest side, that's some Vallejo. It's a hood in
Double in the
Vallejo.
Southside
chat
Vallejo.
saying Mac 10 over Mac Dre, bro.
Wait.
What
Let
y'all
me get
like?
what this crest is first before we flip to that.
Yeah, like you got this like I think the SOB and Nefta Pharaoh, like when they mention Vallejo, them from the crest. You know what I'm saying? That's like you'll hear Mac Dre talking about it and all that shit. I don't know where E40 from. I think E40 from Magazine or something like that. But
Yeah, he from the
you
north
know,
side.
Vallejo got his little sections, but they
I think
from the
from
crest.
Treetop.
You feel me? That's where 40 from, right?
I think so.
Oh
Around
God.
there, you
Oh
know.
God.
He's
40
from the
from
north side for
Hillside.
sure.
Hillside.
Hillside, that's what
On
it
the
is.
south
Not
side.
Treetop. Yeah, Hillside.
The crest is in
But
Northwood.
yeah, right there
Okay.
by the Six Flags.
So is
Yeah,
Mac 10
so
over?
Mac 10 and Mac Dre, what's going
Yeah,
on with that?
Ebony. I'm just asking. I
Nigga
just
done
don't
throw
Mac
up.
know.
10 from
I'm
Sap.
from
Here go
Texas.
double.
Yeah,
West
double
side?
is the yay yay. Go ahead, double. What it is, man? Go ahead.
You already know West Side Connection all day. That's what I've with that Mac 10. I don't really know any Mac Dre, so I know the murder history. Tink told me about that.
That's why you
But
talking like
as
that.
far as music, yeah, it's definitely Mac 10.
So you've never
Ice
heard
Cube.
any of Mac Dre's music, but you just
Stop
Like you
playing with
eat a
Mac
little
Dre
bit
on
of
the
Mac
West
Dre.
Coast.
You slapping Mac Dre as a youngster, you come up saucy off. You come up gamed up just cause the music, bro.
If you ain't never heard Mac Dre, a good one to listen to is Not My Job.
We had Scarface.
Mac
Y'all
Dre,
had
Not
Mac
My Job.
Dre. That's
Asked me to come with her to go grocery shop.
I
I told
said,
her
no,
straight up like
sirree,
this. No
that's not
sirree,
my
bye.
job.
And I
40s. But
come
who
through
who
and
came
I
from
put the
Vallejo?
face. I make a little stinky face on my
Wait a
face.
minute.
I
Wait a
never
minute.
my
I
makes
hear
up on my
sirens.
face. Man, put that Mac B on.
Yes.
I don't want to hear
Man,
that.
Go down the
fucking with you,
street.
Z, bro. I
Domestic
ain't fucking with
violence.
I come through and I dance around
Come
the
on,
place,
bro.
and then I put up a little stinky face. Like, bro, get
Oh,
out of here, bro. Like, get the
Nah,
get the fuck
nah.
out of here.
Hyphy,
We
get the
ain't
fuck
go
off this
that,
bed
bro.
while fucking I'm on it. dead, yo. That is rude, bro.
Hold up, bro.
Put
We
a
ain't go up to that.
stinky on my
Bro,
face.
you just said
There's
that. You just said
like, come
get him,
on.
get him.
I was up
Ian
there for
said
that, so
okay.
put
I
So
know.
the
what was
Mac
Mac
D
Dre's
on.
reach? I mean, anybody in any other states? I mean, outside of like the Bay Area type. I mean, who all knows of?
we knew of him down here because people would talk about him that lived from the Bay, but we
They
didn't.
talk about his music or his
There'd be like the whole
movement.
hyphy movement. This is
Oh,
like about like Dre Day and something like that, or Mac Dre Day, and but that was about it. We didn't really listen to the music or nothing like that, but we did know who he was because he was a legend out there.
Y'all heard Drake
All right,
said,
that's Texas.
That wasn't no
What about the
before Drake.
East
I'm talking
Coast?
about like before
Zine.
Drake. When Drake took him, I
Told
probably
you, bro, but most people, RP Mac Dre, I'ma do it for the Bay. That's the first time y'all ever
I
heard
put
Mac
Mac
Dre.
Dre because I travel. New York niggas do not listen to Mac Dre. J.O. will tell you
Okay.
that from
Not at
J.O.
all.
generation of mine.
Think don't know too much. Come on now.
Music, I can't understand it.
I think I just
but
gotta.
So it's
respect
not
to Mac Dre
relatable
though.
music?
R.I.P. to Thiz.
Mac Dre had
Mac,
reached all the way to
Mac Dre
Hawaii.
is an acquired taste. It's like an avocado.
Way to Hawaii.
Here my best way
That's
I
not
could
that
put it.
far from the West Coast.
It's like how when 2P said he don't like boom bap beats. And like how other niggas be like, yo, I don't.
Oh man, y'all gonna get active down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about that one, man. Wack 100 talks about the OG Thiz himself, Mr. Mac Dre, and says that boy wasn't making no noise when he first came out back in the 80s. But I can't look at that as no hate, because who making noise when they first came out? I mean, back in that time, everybody was local or regional until they wasn't. It wasn't no Instagram, it wasn't no social media to spread this out to the whole world overnight, instantly, to get everybody to just look at you just because your Instagram handle is Mike Makes Music or Frank So Funny. And you couldn't sound and look and have almost the exact same name as the last 30 artists that just came out. But that's a story for another time. But like my bro said, I reserve the right to be wrong. And like I say, I identify as a multimillionaire. Hey, shout out to everybody involved, man. Shout out to Wack 100 and the whole 100 side. But most importantly, shout out to y'all. Y'all made this far in the video. Y'all the real MVPs, and I appreciate y'all the most. But hey, I need y'all to do me a favor. Hit that like button on the way out if you ain't doing the way, and subscribe to the channel if you didn't already. Share the video because it helps our algorithm. We damn sure can't do it by ourselves. And oh, don't forget to check out the description box. Hit that link for the merch copy.